Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Sonny Gray is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
Now in the box, Ozzie Smith. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
And it's 1-2 to the Wizard. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Stepping in now, Lou Brock, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to the bag. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 1-1 home. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
At the plate now, Stan Musial.
The left fielder, Stan Musial.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 2-0 now. Two-0 count, the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Rogers Hornsby. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 1-0. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's got 8 hits in 35 ABs. He also has 1 home run. Gray ready with the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Count is 1-2.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 9, Enos Slaughter.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Enos Slaughter. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch.
0-1 for count.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
Still only 1 out in the inning.
Nope.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Matt Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, as here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Three runs already home here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now a 3-0 lead for St. Louis. Jack Flaherty gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Ready now, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Now here's the pitch. In there, strike one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they entered play this afternoon. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
On the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. Into the box, Eric Davis. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Joe Morgan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball one. Morgan, a former member of the Oakland A's. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, George Foster.
In now for the Reds, George Foster, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch.
1-0.
Runners are at first and second with one away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Tony Perez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. Smith is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Popped him up. Larkin stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Smith. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back safely. So now to the plate, Lou Brock, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Pickoff move to second. Runner back safely. And it's 1-1 to Brock. Runner at second here with one man out. Hot shot on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Stepping in now, Stan Musial. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Rogers Hornsby, a base hit in his first trip. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Reds nothing. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Oh, and that's knocked down. And a throw over by Ozzy's in time, 1 away.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 44.
At the plate, Adam Dunn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Done with that open stance, and here's the pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And this is swung on and missed, strike 3. And as so often happens with big Adam Dunn, he's down on strikes, 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot.
High and deep to right center. Racing back the center fielder at the track. See you later. Solo shot to right center. Career homer number 149. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Hey, the pitcher's going to be kicking himself on that one. You have to look in the on-deck circle. You see the pitcher with the donut on his bat. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate. 3-1.
To the plate now, Sonny Gray.
The pitcher.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now the 2-1. Popped up. Pujols. He's got it, and the side is retired. 1 for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now a 4-1 game. So digging in now, Albert Pujols. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Albert.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Pujols is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate now, Ina Slaughter. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yadier Molina. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Popped him up. Suarez over to his right. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Barry Larkin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
That's popped up. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Devo. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box, Eric Davis. Lays off 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Has a look, now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
The 2-1 pitch.
That's ball three. Count 3-1.
And This misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Stepping up now, Joe Morgan. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
None out. Runners at first and second. Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, left fielder, George Foster.
So now to the plate, George Foster. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Block waits on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he is in there.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Standing in, Tony Perez. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a line drive. But just foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Here's a look over to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line drive snagged on a short hop. To second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 3 innings complete. The Cardinals lead it 4-2. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product. The left-handed hitting Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 22.
1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Smith. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Popped up. Larkin trying to get there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they still lead this one 4-2. Digging in, Johnny Bench. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Dunn is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dero. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
In now, Sonny Gray. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Here's the 1-1. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, good job there to pull that bunt back. Now that he's ahead in the count, we'll see if he gets that bunt sign again.
The 2-1 home is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. We played 4 full. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Reds 3. Ready for another shot now. Lou Brock will start off the 5th in this one.
Lou Brock.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Fouled away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And there's a cool milestone for him on the mound. Career punch-out number 1,000.
You know, it might not seem like that big of a deal, but he's joining an elite group of pitchers smaller than you might think. Only about 500 pitchers in the history of the game have recorded 1,000 strikeouts in their career, so he's got to feel pretty good about that.
Digging in once again, Stan Musial, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Rogers Hornsby is on deck. And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Gray ready with the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The 1-2. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The first baseman, number 5.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
At the plate now, Albert Pujols, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and one.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. On the ground is short. This could be 2 to Morgan at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Cards leave 1, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Barry Larkin. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A 1 pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, number 44.
Settling in now, Eric Davis. Couple of walks for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him. Here's a fly ball, well hit.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Has a look, now to pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And another foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Another full count offering on its way. Got him swinging in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Morgan is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So striding in, George Foster, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Comes set, the 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Reds 3. Robert Stevenson will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Robert Stevenson.
So striding forward now, Enos Slaughter. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And our right-handers begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. The 1-0 home. Here's a hard-hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. He really zeroed in on that one, but the leadoff man's kept off base to start inning number 6.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Base hit into right center.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
To the plate now, Jack Flaherty, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, guys, you know what's funny about this? That's why we're in the booth and that manager's down there. I would have pinch hit for him right there. I would have thought that's a perfect opportunity to get someone else to the plate. He stuck with this guy, and not only did it pay off, but he hit a beautiful base hit.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set, the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out. Count 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Two down, runners at first and second. Three balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Here's the 3-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Cardinals are out in front 4-3. Alex Reyes will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
Into the box, Tony Perez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Tony Perez.
Here comes the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Standing in, Johnny Bench. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Adam Dunn. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he misses with it. 1-1. Reyes utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, a power curve, if you will. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 3-1 pitch.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
The 1-0. Is a curveball in the dirt. Three and 0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
3-1. Here it is. 3-2 now. And he fouls this one off. First and second now, one man out. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Joey Votto will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Barry Larkin. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The set and the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ready with the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Now at the plate, Eric Davis. He doubled his last time through. From the stretch. 2 out, bases loaded. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2-1 pitch. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this one gets away. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
7th inning ready to roll. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Brock. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4.
Now
he's looking locked in.
The left fielder, Dan Uzi.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Into the box, Stan Musial as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Back in standing. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Three and 1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, number 0.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rogers Hornsby. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
The 0-2 once more. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. This This one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
High in the air down the right field line. And no shot for Dunn. It's a foul ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the seventh. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Brock rounds the corner and is headed home. He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Striding into the box, Ina Slaughter. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts. Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Well hit on a line, and that'll get down into left center field. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it 7-4.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Jose De Leon enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Stepping in now, Yadier Molina. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
1 out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Cards lead it 7-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Helsley will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Paul DeYoung will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hole in the order here on that double switch.
And batting 9, number 11.
Bottom of the inning now. Striding in once again, Joe Morgan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1-0 the count. Here it comes. A ball and a strike. Helsley, a 25-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
At the plate now, George Foster. Line drive to left. Usual is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now at the plate, Tony Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
A ball and 2 strikes to Perez.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2 is a sinker in the dirt.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And he struck him out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
At the plate, Johnny Bench.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The batter, number 44.
In now, Adam Dunn, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home misses off the plate.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-0 count, the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman is covered. Eugenio.
John Brebbia takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 60, John Brebbia.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Hornsby calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Reds get one of the runs back on this solo dinger. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Reds 5. Paul DeYoung digs in next, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the pitch. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Lou Brock will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off of second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
To the plate now, Stan Musial. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over. And another throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
That's
3-1. Rogers Hornsby would be next. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Michael Lorenzen will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Freddie Galvis is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing third base and batting 9, number 3, Freddie Galvis.
Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Three and one now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Here's Foster backing up on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Reds 5. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Giovanni Gallegos is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Tommy Edman is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here.
Now playing right field and batting 8.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, inside.
The 1-0 delivery.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2. Ball 3.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So stepping in, Barry Larkin. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Pujols moving to his left. One down.
Now batting, number 44.
Striding in, Eric Davis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. Adios, pelota. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as this lead has been sliced down to 2. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters are on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. This offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
In there, and it's 0-1. The Reds find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Musial is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, George Foster.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, George Foster. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. See you later. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. The 349th of his career, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Andrew Miller enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 21, Andrew Miller.
Into the box, Tony Perez. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. Stepping in now, Johnny Bench, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Four runs here in this half inning. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Two and one, here it is. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1, here it is. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Nicholas Castellanos will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Nick Castellanos.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that misses. Outside, 2-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit hard to short, right to Smith. Hornsby's got the final out of the inning, and that'll do it. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 9-9. Nicholas Castellanos stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Now batting, Yadier Molina, and it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2-0. That's ball 3. 3-0.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned it the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out.
The right fielder, number 19. Tommy.
Digging in, Tommy Edman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. One out, nobody on. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Taken, but called a strike. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Foster is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batter, third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1.
That's a ball.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
One strike.
Ozzie Smith would be next. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
At the plate now, Ozzie Smith, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. The 1-0. Popped him up. Larkin over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Mike Moustakas will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. A ball and no strikes. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Up high, 2-1 now. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Third baseman, number 3. Ready. Galvin.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. One and two now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Musial is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Ready once again, Barry Larkin. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The set and the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 9-9. Pedro Strop takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 46, Pedro.
In now, Lou Brock. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. He's set and the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
Hey, that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard right there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the possible go-ahead run.
At the plate, Stan Musial, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1. Line to the right side. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. Redbirds down quietly. Our score remains tied at 9 apiece. Ready for another chance? Eric Davis. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
The 1-0. He's high and outside for a ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
To 2-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Joe Morgan. And right away he chases a fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Left fielder, George Foster.
Standing in now, George Foster, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set, the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Edman is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Reds are down in order, and this remains a 9-9 ball game. 11th inning set to get underway. At the plate, Albert Pujols. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
Albert Pujols.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 2-0 is taken, strike one. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out.
The pitcher, number 21, Andrew Miller.
Paul Goldschmidt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And that misses, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
One out, nobody on. That one's a called strike. Back even at one. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are two away.
The catcher, number 4.
Digging in now, Yadier Molina, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The right fielder, number 19, Colin Edman.
Into the box now, Tommy Edman.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Castellanos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left for the Cardinals. Our score remains tied at 9 apiece. Jason Isringhausen jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Perez. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Low for ball one. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Lofted in the air out to right field. Edman is there. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 2,
Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes down.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The set and the 1-2, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, and this remains a 9-9 ball game. So coming to the plate, Paul DeYoung, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Paul DeYoung.
First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
0-2.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And it's fouled away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed, strike 3. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And yet another throw over. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Into the box, Lou Brock, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. As 1 away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a ball hit hard towards center. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dan Musial.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Stan Musial. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-0 pitch.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Bench is there, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. Our score remains tied at 9 apiece. Tucker Barnhart will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Shooting for the Reds, Number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Barnhart stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now in the box, Barry Larkin has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Too low, 1-0. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Pitch is popped up, but this will land untouched. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 1-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Edman in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Joe Morgan, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Slow roller left side. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Ro?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he fouls this one off. Ball 2.
This is the action pitch right here. He does not want to go to full count. This is a big spot. But as an offensive player, you have to tell yourself this has to be in the strike zone.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Musial is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 3 left for Cincinnati, and this remains a 9-9 ball game. Matt Bowman takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 67, Matt Bowman.
13th inning ready to begin. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Rogers Hornsby. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Bowman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Line toward the alley in left center. Foster's got it, and that's the first out of the inning.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Stepping up to the plate, Albert Pujols. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's 1-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
The 3-1. One out, nobody on. hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The pitcher, number 44, Jason Avery.
Colton Wong will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Colton Wong.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And there's ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting the result. Job well done.
At the plate now, Yadier Molina. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Foster will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. Our score remains tied at 9 apiece. Genesis Cabrera enters the game now, as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
Genesis Cabrera.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Tony Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Fouled off. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hornsby backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Ready now, Johnny Bench. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0.
It's much easier to lay up the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. The 2-0. Hit well on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Right fielder, Nick
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. High and deep to center field.
Rock ranges back.
But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just one out.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
Aristides Aquino will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Reds wrap out 19 hits. Matt Bowman claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 10 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. For St. Louis, 9 runs on 22 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.